Hello and welcome to another Pauper video. I'm kalikaiz. Today I'm full on brewing. I'm going to be playing what I like to call Guess Guy Ephemerate, or it looks to be basically 4-color Skred. We're playing Skred control in Pauper with 4 colors using Abundant Growth combined with Core Skyfisher, which can pick up the Cryogen Relic or the Abundant Growth or the Prophetic Prism, which all make cards. We guys have Command Bridge, which when it enters the battlefield, we have to tap and untap permanent you control. Tapping Abundant Growth is not so bad. Neither is Cryogen Relic, so I like that. And then we have Skred for removal, Counterspell, which I believe our mana base can support, but who knows. Then we have Writhing Chrysalis as our main win condition, Archaeomancer, Flicker Lock, and Lorien Reveal to draw cards. Also, can continue to get back the Writhing Chrysalis. Maybe we'll win that way. We have Weather the Storm in the sideboard for burn, plus another Pulsar Marasa. We have Fairy Macabre for the graveyard decks, Hydroblast, and Pyroblast. So let's see if this kind of nonsense is viable in Pauper. I'll see you in the matches. Thanks for watching. Did you know you could get sideboard guides on patreon.com/kalikaiz? And did I mention you can get early access to videos on the YouTube page in the membership section? And if you like these videos, make sure to like and subscribe. Okay, round 1, we have the best opener of Abundant Growth on the forest. So let's see if that'll be good enough. So we get to draw a card turn 1, draw a card turn 2. Our opponent's playing Forest, Lotus Petal. We need to find our removal spells or our counter spells. They play Embattlement. Abundant Growth this right away. Draw a card. Find Pulsar Marasa. I think I just play the Prophetic Prism this turn. Pulsar Marasa can mess with them actually. They play Battlement. Go land. Play the Prophetic Prism, draw a card. Another Prism. Cycle's a generous end. I guess they can take out my colored sources. Plays a Winding Way. We almost have the Skreds online. Takes out the Prism. I do have a red source. So let's see. They revealed Lead the Stampede, which went to the graveyard. Winding Way went to the graveyard. They have the Force out. Winding Way's gone. They have Spy House Guard. Means they probably can go off pretty quickly. I'll play out my landscape and pass the turn. And then we can fetch on end step if they don't try to go for it. If they do go for it, we just Pulsar Marasa the red return target. It's annoying. They're going to get rid of my Abundant Growth. Okay. Bummer. Gets in for 1. So I think I get a blue land. I probably want to cycle this for an island. Go to end step. Cycle for an island. Fetch for an island. Untap. Play an island. Abundant Growth the Forest. Draw a card. We found a Chrysalis. I can dome and kill a Battlement right now. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm nervous that they're going to have a ton of mana. Let's just wait till their end step, I guess. They don't have black mana right now. What am I doing? Okay, that's fine. They have no black mana. They have 2 Battlements in play. Go to end step. We'll just kill a Battlement. Skred coming out of nowhere there. Okay, cycle the island. Grabbing an island. Or cycle the Lorien Revealed for an island. Play a land. So we have another Skred. Skred this. Or I just play the Prophetic Prism right now. I think I'm playing the Prophetic Prism. Draw a card. Okay, I have Counterspell plus Skred. So I think I just Skred this. And then pass. Next turn, I probably play the Chrysalis. This is already sweet. But our opponent kind of didn't have anything going on. They play a Quirion Ranger. I think that's okay. Winding Way. I'll make blue. And Counterspell. They're like, what? Heck yeah. So, green. Red. Play Writhing Chrysalis. We can convert into a land. So, oh no, wait, that doesn't do it. Crud. So if they find a black source, I'm just dead. Green. Abundant Growth here. Draw a card. I think I'm gonna die. Play a Core Skyfisher. Oh, jeez. We'll just pretend that we have interaction. If they don't find the black source, I think I'm okay. But if they find the black source, I'm just straight up dead. Because I forgot that I had no more untapped lands. Let's get this Volatile Fjord. Play it. Pass the turn. After this turn, I'm okay, but I just totally flubbed it. plays a Gate Creeper Vine, which gets them 1 mana. So they have Swamp, plays Mesmeric Fiend. Okay. They can take the Pulse or the Mancer. I guess they take the Mancer, because then they can double spy. That's disappointing. I was so close. What? Interesting. They took the Pulse of Marasa. 3. They just didn't know that they could do that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Play Archaeomancer. I will return the counterspell. I'll get in. They can't currently transmute the House Guard because they don't have enough black mana. Plays Wall of Roots, that's fine. I definitely should have played a few Ephemerates. I just was pretty excited, pretty excited to go Cryo Flicker. So I went straight up for all flickers. What do we got next? Take it in. Okay, block. My turn. Another chrysalis. Red, green. Play a writhing chrysalis. Then I'll make white and Skyfisher, picking up the Archaeomancer and attack in for 5. So this turn I have counterspell off of island plus spawn. Can counterspell the house guard, then I could just play the Archaeomancer and get back a counterspell. When it's at 11. They're gonna have to start blocking soon. They're going for the spy. Easy counterspell. And we win. Hooray! Now we bring in the Fairy Macabres. And I don't know if we need the chrysalis. Eventually we'll take over with everything else probably. Guess I just bring in another Pulse of Marasa and cut the chrysalis. Okay. If this hand, I have to mulligan. We need another land. Oh, this hand's really close. I will mulligan again. Not opening lands here. I have 2 lands. Keep. Get rid of Archaeomancer. Get rid of Cryo. Get rid of Skyfisher. I don't know how to win this. Maybe 22 lands was correct. Our opponent Sagyus for a swamp. Let's go landscape. And then pass the turn. Hoping to sacrifice it for a forest, and then abundant growth this, play the command bridge, tap the abundant growth. Okay. Sacrifice for forest. Play the abundant growth here, so I don't have to sacrifice my land. Draw a card. Command bridge. Tap the abundant growth. So we have 2 rainbow lands right now. Our opponent casts a Winding Way. Reveals 4 cards, all creatures. Plays an overgrown battlement. We have Skred, but it doesn't work yet. So let's go for a Cryo. Draw a card. Play the landscape. Pass the turn. I can sacrifice... No, that'll only be 3. Darn. So the command bridge making Skred pretty bad. Plays a Wall of Roots. Goes Winding Way. Creature. They find a bunch of creatures. So the swamp is gone. Wall of Roots is in play. They probably can win pretty soon. Plays a Wall of Roots. Lotus Petal. That way they can transmute the House Guard. Plays a Quirion Ranger. So they can untap the battlement, then transmute. Sure. They cast Lead the Stampede. I think my Mull to 5 is going to completely hose me here. Plays a Mesmeric Fiend. Taking the Lorien. Guess that's a problem. Okay, they're just doing a bunch of things. I literally had nothing going on because I had to mulligan so much. Well, let's just try again. Seemed like the chrysalis were pretty good. I don't know. Did give me a bunch of mana to work with. I'll resubmit. So the command bridge does not work with Skred. We're on the play. We have multiple lands. Alright. So we will keep play landscape on, I guess, red, and then play a turn 2 prism. Pass the turn. Opponent land grants. Plays a forest. Second land grant. Sagyu for forest. 1, 2, 3, 4. The Mass Vandal is the top card of their deck. Okay. Let's sacrifice for a mountain. Play the prism. We draw a macabre. So that's pretty good. But they don't have a Mez Fiend right now, I guess. So this turn I can command bridge, tap the prism. No, that doesn't work. Play the core Skyfisher and return the prophetic prism. Play land. Pass the turn. I think I cycled the Lorien revealed for an island. They play a Wall of Roots. I guess I can Fairy Macabre, Pulse the Macabre, Fairy Macabre again. That's kind of neat. I gotta think about that. There's a Gate Creeper Vine. So I don't think I saw any of these things. Played these 2 lands. All island cycle for an island. Only one more untapped island available. We draw. Okay, so I can play island, Skred your wall, and attack. Maybe I shouldn't F6. Let's just attack. We know they have Mass Vandal, so they can take out the wall. So I wonder if I should play the Prism and then Fairy Macabre when they play the Mass Vandal, so they can't Mass Vandal, and then pulse the Mass Vandal. Play the Prophetic Prism. Make green. Abundant Growth on this mountain. Draw a card. Okay. Let's see if my crazy psycho plan is going to work here. Battlement, I think, is gone. 4 mana. They might just spy. Without Mesfiending, though, it's a little risky. Okay. Spy resolves. Do you have the Lawless Giant in hand? 1. Looks like they do, actually. How about I'll just discard and get rid of your Lawless Giant? And I guess your spy. So no targets. We win the game. They said, if you have it, you have it. We had it. So on to round 2. Round 2 on the play. Let's see if we can get good mana here. We have really good mana and nothing else. But I'm going to keep it based on the mana. So we have a rainbow land into a rainbow land. Our opponent mulligans to 6. On turn 3, we can cycle the landscape. And mulligan to 5. Don't know exactly what that means. We have no Bogle's Hate, so that's not good. I didn't realize that. A little bit of a brew problem. What are you going to do on your mull to 5? Started with an Abundant Growth. I'll pass the turn. What just happened? Oh, no, we drew the Skred. Okay, so they are spy as well. So we want to play our landscapes out. They play battlements. Let's go land, play the prism. Draw a card. We need to use the 4 lands so I can Skred the battlement. Boom. Boom. Found a cryo, that's good. They play a forest. Cycles a troll into a swamp, into a Malevolent Rumble. They probably take the spy here. They also have a Quirion. We could Skred the Quirion. Quirion's gonna be a problem. We're gonna have enough mana. So let's start with the Cryogen Relic. Draw a card. Another Skred. So that makes me want to play the landscape. Pass the turn. Probably crack this for red. Cycle for an island. Blast Blast. Okay, they play Caretaker. Winding Way. Finds a bunch of good creatures. Plays a battlement. I'll sacrifice for a mountain. Looks like they might just have it though. Island cycle. Because we go get an island. Play the island. Kill this thing. Kill this thing. They just tap this red. Kill this one. Pass the turn. So if they only have 4 lands in their deck, they do still have to get a land, but they can play the Sagu to get the land. And then they can just tap these and the 4 and play the spy, and then we die. Not a fan. They play a battlement, so they're not... They didn't realize it? Maybe they have 5 lands. Let's play a Cryogen Relic. Draw a card. Finding Archaeomancer. We will tap our Abundant Growth. And I think they got me now, so I'm just going to concede. Just to pretend that I always concede when I have it. The chrysalis doesn't do anything. Just bring in Pulse Marasa and 3 Macabres. Okay, here we go. This is a hand. This is a hand of all time. We have Macabre. We have Abundant Growth turn 1. We command bridge, tapping the Abundant Growth. We have hopefully Skyfisher coming up to pick up the Abundant Growth and replay it, which is good value. Not as good as picking up the Cryo, but it's good value. It's so funny looking at these hands and thinking snap keep. We have 2 rainbow lands. Opponent mulligans to 5 again. Okay. Just draw a card off the Abundant Growth. Our opponent casts a land grant. Revealing land pedal. They're going to play the battlement out. I'll play the command bridge. Tap the abundant growth. Pass the turn. They have 2 mana right now. I think I probably counterspell to lead the Stampede if I have the opportunity. Mostly because they just mulligan so low. But then I guess that means I have to... Okay, they play a Caretaker, now they have 2 mana. Cycles a Troll. Grabbing a Swamp. Plays the Swamp. So they lead the Stampede and a Balustrade Spy. Guess I play the Fjord and pass the turn. Soggy Wildling. Okay. Gets a Forest. We'll counterspell to lead the Stampede. The greediest mana base of all time. My turn. Find another Abundant Growth. Let's Abundant Growth the Fjord. See if I can draw a land. We drew a land. Very nice. Pass the turn. Now I can start getting some value. Casting a Wall of Roots. Okay. So now I'll go white. Oops. White, blue. Make green. Make green. Cast a Skyfisher. Pick up this Abundant Growth. And put it over here. I love it. Your turn. Next turn I have another rainbow land. Given that I have the Fairy Macabre, probably makes sense to counterspell. They go Spy. Okay. Spy themselves. Mills a bunch. But depending on what they dread return, or they just decide not to dread return anything. We can Macabre, dread return, Spy? I don't know. I'll take my turn. Let's see. Skyfisher replay. So command bridge. Tap the Abundant Growth. We'll play a Skyfisher. We'll pick up an Abundant Growth. I guess this one. And then just draw another card. Double Macabre. Alright. So if they go to flashback the dread return, what do? Macabre them? 6 mana. I'll counterspell your Genercent. Now they can dread return the Spy. Spy themselves, then dread return the Law of the Giant, but I have double Fairy Macabre. So if they do dread return the Spy, then they're dead. So I'm hoping that that's what they do. Looks like they have a Mezfiend. They're passing the turn. Okay. Land. Let's go Archaeomancer and return the counterspell. Then I think I'm just going to attack. Try to win the game. They block and go to 18. We're focused on countering their draw spells and not a Wall of Roots. Draw spells and Mezfiends would be the thing to counter. They have a lot of mana in play, just 1 card in hand. They're thinking really hard about this. Maybe they have a Lolith in hand. They play a Spy. So they're probably going to Spy me then. I'm just going to counterspell. Maybe that means that... Well, they had Spy in hand, right? Then now they think they're in the clear. And they go for the dread return on the Spy. And then they die. The dread return the Spy. Not a problem. Fairy Macabre, too good. Okay, they spied themselves. Here's the 2 Lotleth Giants. GG's. They're making some mana so that they can flashback Acorn Harvest maybe? We're just going to target Giant and Giant. Got him. 0 cards in hand. We win the game. On to round 3. My bad. That was not the whole match. That was just game 2. We'll try again then. Okay, here we go. I mean, I've got the Macabre in hand. I have a Skred to take out their Mezfiend. So we're sort of protected. I'll go Landscape into red Cryo. They cast a Land Grant, revealing Vandal, Spy, Gatecreeper, Troll, Land Grant. So they Land Grant again. They're going to grab another Forest. We drew another Macabre. Okay, I'm just going to go ahead and grab an Island and pass the turn. Our opponent cycles a Troll. I think I just play the Relic out even though they could just kill it. We play a Gatecreeper Vine. Grabbing another land. Forest. Play the Mountain. Play the Cryo. Looking to draw Abundant Growth or a Rainbow Land. Cast Lead the Stampede. That's not very good for me. Finds Battlement, Genercent, Wildling. There's an Abundant Growth. So let's go Snow-Covered Forest. Abundant growth here. Now I have the mana. I can Skyfisher back the abundant growth. Sweet. So, core Skyfisher. Actually, I want to pick up the relic. Draw a ton of cards. Put 8 cards in hand. We will discard... Maybe that was a bad call. I'll discard a landscape. I can cycle for an island. Yeah, that was too many cards in hand. Mistakes were made. So now they can... Okay, they play a battlement. I can Skred that. I mean, they don't kill my thing. Goes Masked Vandal. So I can just Macabre the Troll. And then I think that's fine. Get rid of Troll. Lead the Stampede. Can't get rid of my Abundant Growth, which I need. That stays on the table. Let's cycle. Grab an island. Play the island. Murder this. And attack for 2. I have a bunch of counterspells lined up. I currently have 4 mana. I will counterspell your battlement. They can get in for 2, or for 1. Bonk. Buy this cryo. Draw a card. Probably should not have gotten rid of that land last turn. But at the end of their turn, if nothing happens, I can sacrifice the cryo to draw a card. Please lead the Stampede. Go counterspell. The Vandal's already in play. The land's in play. I don't remember if they cast a Soggy or not. Let's Abundant Growth here. Draw a card. I will cycle for a tap land. Get the green one. And attack in for 2. Plays a Caretaker, okay. So next turn they could cast the Soggy. Let's draw a card. He has 6 mana. I can play Cryo and draw off of Cryo. Let's play Cryo. Draw a card. Finding Prophetic Prism. Play core Skyfisher. Draw another card. Whee! Okay, get in for 2. I have Counterspell plus Fairy Macabre. I think I'm probably going to have to let the Soggy resolve. They play Quirion Ranger. Troll's out of their hand. They'll probably cast a Soggy at some point. They untap the Caretaker. I think they probably still have it in hand. I don't know. Yeah, there we go. So it was in hand. They gain some life. Now I have to leave my creatures back on defense. Let's play a Cryo, draw a card. Land. Play an Abundant Growth. Oops, I messed that up. Draw a card. Play another Cryo. Draw a card. I'm drawing cards. Need to accomplish something though. I need to get double Flicker. Wish I had a little bit of ramp. Another Sagyu. Okay. Should be Sagyu or Sagu. They untap and replay the forest. Untapping their Caretaker. They're just on defense. We will draw a card. Drawing a Command Bridge. Don't know if I need that right now. Play a Prism and draw. Finding another relic. Play that. Draw a card. Got a Skred. Okay. I think I play the Command Bridge then. Tapping the Cryo. Pass the turn. We can go ahead and Skred the Generous Ent. They're going for the fair plan, which is fine. They don't really have any mana. Maybe I just Skred the Caretaker then. They're going to attack in. I'll double block here. And then Skred the other one. They've got another one. Okay. They untap and replay their land. I'll draw off of the Cryo, draw a card. Back to tons of cards in hand. Finding a Lorien revealed. Let's draw. Play land. Draw 3. So many lands in hand. So many cards. So double Macabre. We have Archaeomancer now. Can't attack. We're going to get rid of the 2 non-rainbow lands. Because we have 8 snow permanents in play, so it's fine. They go Duress. I will cast Counterspell. Seems like they're kind of winning the fair game right now, so maybe they just stick that plan out. That's my 3rd Counterspell. Plays a Generous Ent. Okay. There we go. So now I have Archaeomancer plus Flicker. We're going to tap the Abundant Growth for the Command Bridge. Play the Archaeomancer. Go ahead and grab Counterspell. And I'll pass the turn. I can Flicker the Skyfisher and the Generous Ent on blocks and pick up the Cryo. It's not as good as other stuff could be. I just have to pay the mana for the cryo again. Alright. Block, block. Flicker. I'll return the ghostly flicker. We will pick up the relic. Draw a card. We find a Skred. Okay. So now I guess I'm going to attack and then Skred their blocker that they use. Play Mass Vandal. What are you going to get rid of? I got a lot of options. I don't know if this matters. Sure, because I have the Prism in place, so it doesn't really matter. They exile a creature from the graveyard. The generous ends out of their hand. They do have the Balustrade Spy in their hand still. Untapping the Ent. Fine. Okay, I'm just gonna Skred this. Bonk. Need another archaeomancer. Oh, we win the match. They were tired of it. Too much control. I'll see you in round 3. Round 3 versus Gilberto Antunes. I believe they are normally a burn player. So we can go landscape on red. Maybe green is better. Let's keep. Play the landscape and see what's going on. Pass the turn. They are playing red. Interestingly, they did not do anything though. So I'm gonna crack this for an island. Play my island. Pass the turn. Next turn I can start playing command bridges, I guess. 2 mana. Go rally. I'll counterspell. Good to know they're on rally burn. I guess I play the command bridge this turn. Tap this permanent. Play a land. I'll play a command bridge. Tap my permanent. And pass the turn. They play a mountain. Plays a Tomb Raider. We're gonna Skred it. Die! Let's go land. Blue. Play Archaeomancer. And return the Skred. Then I can let the Archaeomancer die and pulse it back. Archaeomancer is dead. Play a land. I'll play a land. I'm at 20. I should probably just draw 3. Lorien revealed. Draw 3 cards. Your turn. I got 2 more Skreds in my hand. I got a counterspell, Prophetic Prism. They go Burning Tree. Probably going to follow that up with a Bushwhacker. Yep. We're going to Skred this one. Take 2 damage. So the cool thing is here, I can pulse the Mancer, replay it, and then I can just pulse it again. Pulse the Archaeomancer. So just a huge swing in life. Make blue. Oops. Archaeomancer, grab the pulse. They can't beat this in game 1. It's like a pulse lock. Pass the turn. 4 snow permanents in play. They concede. Awesome. I mean, post board, they can beat that. We'll bring in the Pulse of Marasa, bring in the Weathers, right? Bring in the Hydroblasts. So I don't know if we need the Skred. I think Hydroblast is better, but Counterspell is really poor here. There's 4 cards we can take out right away. And then maybe this Flicker shenaniganry is not good enough. And we can cut down on 2 Skreds and do that. Try to take over the game with a writhing chrysalis. This is just, it's a pure throwback. I love this deck so much. Got a Weatherstorm. I have a Skred online from the Abundant Growth. Gotta love it. Our opponent is going to lead on no Tomb Raider, turn 1. We do have to draw lands. I'll draw a card. Drawing a forest. They bolt face. Let's see how many burning trees they have. 1 rally at the Hornburg. Go land. I think I'm going to play this Prophetic Prism. Trying to find a land. Find a weather. Okay, so I opened the door for them to have a big turn. They have a Bushwhacker. I guess I should play some, like... Dang. Play another Prism? I'm dead. Get rid of the Archaeomancer. No 3rd land. Clockwork from the opponent. They get in for... We're at 5. Could not find a land. Okay, so I know what the deal is. I gotta have lands in my hand. Seems like maybe the 1-mana interaction is the way to go. Maybe I just get rid of all the flicker stuff. No. Okay. Submit. Let's keep some lands in my hand. Multiple lands. I have a Skred. I will keep. Play Fjord. Your turn. So we're working our way up to the chrysalis here. They play a Clockwork. think I have to let that go. Land, play Prophetic Prism. Your turn. Now we're trying to draw into a Weather the Storm. I have no breath weapons. They have another Clockwork. They get in for 2, so they only have 2 creatures in play. I guess this is a good time to develop the command bridge. Tapping this permanent. Plays a mountain. Nothing. I think I just... I'm gonna pass. Can I afford to take the 2 damage? Seems like yes. I'll play the chrysalis, then I'll have 2 more mana. Another chrysalis coming. Okay, chrysalis. Save me, chrysalis. Okay, so if they galvanic the chrysalis, I want to Skred their creature in response. Because they currently have... Okay, they're gonna go Burning Tree. So what's the next? Reckless Impulse. Finds Mountain Burning Tree. No attacks. That's very good. We'll play a land. Make a red. Play a chrysalis. Play a prism. Chrysalis gets bigger. We'll draw a card. We're looking for Weather the Storm now. Another command bridge. We're just sitting back. Need life gain. Goes Galvanic Blast. I will Skred the Clockwork in response. Make red. Crack this. We only take 2 damage. Okay, they found a mountain off of that. Plays a Burning Tree. Okay. Rally. So we're gonna block all the 1/1s and another rally. Okay. Block, 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 and block. Then we sacrifice and sacrifice. Pass a turn. We take 3. Cast the Lorien Reveal, looking for Hydroblast. Pass a turn. If they Bushwhacker right now, they have 8 damage. 3 cards in hand. They decline to attack. They're saving up the burn. We have a Weather. I'll play Chrysalis first. Chrysalis! And then I guess attack. No. Not yet. Not yet. And 10 life. They play an Epicure. That puts me to 9. To be safe, I really need double Weather in hand, so I can play through their burn. I think I'm going to cycle this landscape. Blue, red, cycle. We draw a forest. We have a second. Why is this like interesting? Cast a Weather Storm or Lorien Revealed. Draw 3. They go Pyroblast. Bummer. Play a land. I'll cast Weather the Storm. And that incentivizes them to try to kill me here with another Weather. Okay, we're at 15. Let's just pop off another Weather Storm. Cast Weather. Pass the turn. I need to find a way to win though. I'm at 30. Chrysalis holding down the fort. They discard a mountain. This is kind of fun. They play a Tomb Raider. And another Tomb Raider, 1 card in hand. They did that trying to get underneath Weather the Storms. We have another Chrysalis. Okay, I'll cast Writhing Chrysalis. And I guess I'm going to attack with one of my biggest ones. Maybe 2 of the biggest ones. They have to, yeah, the Clockwork in front makes sense. They lose a creature. And what do they reveal? Lightning Bolt. Okay. Bolt Face. Okay. I don't know if I need to hold the command bridge in hand. I currently have 5 blockers. They have 6 attackers. And we win the game. Amazing. On to the next. Here we go. On the play in round 4. Cannot keep this one, unfortunately. Command bridge requires a land. This is fine, I guess. Keep. I think we put back the Chrysalis. We lead on the landscape. Pass the turn. Don't know what we're gonna do. Mountain. Epicure. Okay, I'm gonna sacrifice this for an island. Darn. Command bridge. Tap the island. If this had been a forest, I could have abundant growth and then the command bridge and been a little bit closer. I can now abundant growth here and then Skred that if needed. But I'm looking to probably play the cryo. I don't know, what's the best way to draw another card here? Our opponent is playing Mono Red Madness. Play Kessig. That's bad. Well, abundant growth. Draw a card. Let's cycle. Grab the red land. We're pretty behind. So my sideboard has 4 Hydroblasts and 3 Weathers and a Pulse. We're getting in for 2. Go to 16. Plays the gutter snipe out. We'll play the cryo, draw a card. Then go ahead and... Okay, command bridge. Okay, tap this. Kill the gutter snipe. Pass a turn. Next turn, start playing chrysalises. Then I can cryo some stuff. They go faithless looting, putting me to 15. They can still attack. I'm not sure I can win game 1 here. Fiery temper is going to put me to 11. Then they attack me to 9. Value pile getting wrecked. But the command bridge actually looking pretty good. Do I keep calling it a command tower? I might be calling it a command tower. Okay, they have 3 cards in hand. I think the first thing I do is Skyfisher. No. Plays Epicure. What do I eat? How do I win here? I win by them having nothing, and let's go white. Skyfisher. Return the cryo, which draws me a card. Draw landscape. We play the landscape. We abundant growth onto it. Green. Draw a card. I'm already at 8. They have to have basically nothing. Play the cryo again. I'll go to 6 just from their attacks. And that will do it. They have the lava dart. Fair enough. Pulses. And chrysalis gonna get out of here. Hydroblasts coming in. Weather the storms. Skreds can come out. Just really need to counterspell or kill everything if I can and gain some life and then somehow find a value win condition at the end. What is my win condition even going to be? Pulse the archaeomancer over and over. Okay, here we go. I have Hydroblast. Let's keep... Their best plays start on turn 2. So I can abundant growth on turn 1 and then hold up Hydroblast Weather. They mulligan to 6. And now 5. So clearly that's good for me. Okay, abundant growth is going to draw me a card. Make a rainbow land. I drew a lorien revealed. I think I probably want to sit on that. They go mountain pass. Skyfisher is really good. Play the Skyfisher and pick up the abundant growth. Oh, the value! Draw the abundant growth, or pick up the abundant growth. Next turn, I can Hydro plus Weather. Here they're going to try to get some value. But what's their plan? Searing Blaze, is it going to be a discard spell? If they do anything other than... play Kessig. I think I will growth here. Draw a card. Probably fine to just murder this thing. And get in. Attack for 2. Now if I can find a Cryogen Relic, I will be in the money, because I can flicker Skyfisher Relic, draw 2 cards, pick up the Relic, draw a card. Then play the Relic and draw a card. Just be mid-ranging it up. Our opponent plays a Faithless Looting. Discarding Fire Temper, Lava Dart. They can Fire Temper my creature if they want. They can also go face. Better for them if they go face, probably. On the next turn, we can flicker the kill my Skyfisher. How dare you. I'll play out Island. Pass the turn. Holding on to cycle the landscape. Plays a 4th land. Kessig. Not quite dead yet. I'll cycle my landscape. Finding a land. Find a prism. Let's play Prophetic Prism. I can flicker that, I guess. Draw a card. Another prism. Okay. So we'll play the second prism. Then that turns flicker into an instant speed draw 2. They go Faithless Looting. So I'm probably going to have to weather here. Especially if they tap out. They discard Lava Dart Mountain. Weather not very good at the moment then. They're just passing. Okay, Cryo Relic is great. We'll draw a card. Guess I'll just play another one. Draw a card. And now gain 9. Drawing the command bridge here, we can tap the Relic. 2, 4. I have 6 mana in play. Looks like they have a Gutter Snipe. That's not good. Wonder if they have a Pyroblast. Getting in. 3 mana. Let's Pulse of Marasa, the Skyfisher. Boing, come back to me! Go to 32. Play a Skyfisher. We'll pick up the Cryo. Draw a card. And Command Bridge. F6. We will tap the Cryo again. Your turn. I can block the Gutter Snipe. They have 8 damage at instant speed with the lava darts in the graveyard. Faithless Looting. I'm F6'd. Are they gonna kill me? I'm so nervous about the Ghostly Flicker not actually getting countered from a Pyroblast. But they haven't blasted the relics. They discarded Lava Dart and a Fire Blast. They must have at least one other Fire Blast in hand. And they can't use all of these. 2 mana. They're going to grab the prize, discarding that a second Fire Blast that it seemed like they had in hand, which they did. They have 3 cards now. Plays a land. Storm is 2. They have 12 damage at instant speed. They can't attack. I'm looking for a Pyroblast. We have another Weather. Let's play the Cryo. A Pulsum Rasa, not a Weather. Play land. I will attempt to flicker the Cryos. They did not have a Pyroblast. Come on, Weather Storm. Hydroblast, Weather. Oh, yes. I will just go ahead and destroy your Gutter Snipe. Flickering the Cryogens, that's a little crazy. So they're going to Pyroblast the Hydroblast. And then I guess I should have responded with the Weather right there. They have 3. It's 12. They have another Lava Dart. It's 13, 14. Or 14, 16. Okay, we just have to Weather Storm right now. Or the best. I'm going to gain 15, going to 36 again. Pass the turn. I can't believe they didn't Pyroblast that. They Lightning Bolt targeting me. Go to 18, 15. Oh, they didn't have enough. I'm at 30 now. Let's go. Living the dream. This is amazing. Okay, what's next? 3 mana for Faithless Looting from the graveyard. Yep. Plays an Epicure. We go to 26. They can't attack. I can flicker my Cryos again. If Archaeomancer. Play the Archaeomancer. We will go ahead and grab the Hydroblast. Destroy the Gutter Snipe. Play a Command Bridge. Tap a Cryo. And attack for 2. I think I got him. I ground them out. I mean, we could flicker Mancer Cryo. I feel like I want to be able to pulse. Okay. Another long game. Game 2. Yeah, that's all I could do, though. I just had to stick to my roots. Skyfisher control. Maybe this shouldn't... Writhing Chrysalis is good, though. Okay, so can we win with this hand on the draw? Our opponent's mulligan to 6. I can Rimewood. Can pull some Morass to the landscape. Have a Weather, but it doesn't really do very much. I think I should mulligan. This is much better. We can just put back the Archaeomancer. This is very good. Put back the Archaeomancer. Very strong. Lots of value here. I guess we don't have interaction, but we do have the Weather Storm. Okay, what are you going to discard? Lava Dart Snacker. So we're hoping to draw a Hydroblast here. We can counterspell on turn 2. Did not draw the Hydroblast. So Abundant Growth, draw a card. Turn 2, we have Cryogen. They play a Flame Breather. Looks like I'm just going to play a blocker. Maybe not. I'm going to get a little bit greedy here. Play the Cryo, draw a card. Drawing a Cryo. Second Flame Breather is very scary. Getting in for 1. They seem to not have card draw. Play land. Growth it. Draw a card. Found a Hydroblast. So let's play the Skyfisher and pick up the Cryo now. Draw a card. Go to 7 cards in hand. Next turn I have Hydroblast plus Weather Storm. I can block this turn. They found a way to draw cards. So they're going to hit me for 2. Grab the prize, discarding Fire Blast. I go to 17. Wish I had the Hydroblast open there. Sneaky Snacker returns. Trying to fade a land drop. They played a land. They get in. We'll block. Storm is 1. Play land. I think I'm going to Hydroblast their Kessig on their upkeep. Blow that up. That resolves. They Fiery Temper. And so now I will just Weather the Storm. We're at 22. We're going to take a hit for 3. I wonder if I should second Cryo tap that thing down. Unflicker. Play cryo. Draw a card. Need lands. Okay, I found a land. Do I have any untapped lands? I have to go back to my deck. 3, okay. Cycle. Get an island. Play another cryo. We're gonna take 3, 4, 5 minimum. Our opponent plays a looting. We go to 18. See what they discard. Looks like it's a difficult decision. So maybe they don't have any lands in hand to pitch. And no madness spells, so they have to pitch one of their valuable creatures or spells. Discards Gutter Snipe, Lightning Bolt. That means maybe they have Gutter Snipe right now. Discarding a Lightning Bolt is very, very nerve-wracking. Maybe they're holding on to Pyroblasts. I'll attempt to flicker. We must have a Pyroblast. So, I guess I'll just play the Skyfisher. Pick up the Cryo. Draw a card. Counterspell. Our opponent has just been thinking hard the whole game. 7 minutes behind on clock. They have 2 mana. What's the plan? What is the plan? They think it back. They think it through, take it back. Or they're getting in. So this means that they are going to bring back the Snacker after this. But I'm definitely not blocking the Snacker. They have the Fish of Death, it looks like. 2 mana. They're going to give me a fish. Make the Snacker a 4/1. But when they discarded Red Blast, the Snacker will not come back this turn. I'm at 12. Does that mean I'm dead here? They have Lava Dart. I might not be dead. We have Pulsamarasa. Hell yes. Pulsamarasa. Target the Skyfisher. Bring it back. Gain 6 life. Core Skyfisher. We will pick up the Cryo. We're going to draw a Hydro. Draw a nothing. That's a turn. They are going to Faithless Looting, putting me to 17 to get the Sneaky Snacker back. What's my plan? Probably, well, they discarded a Pyro previously, so that makes my Archaeomancers a little bit risky. I do have my Counterspell in hand. They have another Snacker in the graveyard now. Command Bridge. Play a Relic, and draw a card. Play the Command Bridge. Tap the Abundant Growth. Play another Relic. Another Abundant Growth. Just passing. Sitting around. They have no more draw spells in the graveyard. Doesn't look like it. Faithless Looting they still have in the graveyard. We're going to counterspell this Faithless Looting. See if that'll resolve. Looks like they have a Pyroblast for the counterspell. We go to 15. They return a Snacker. We can lock it down with the Cryo, and they have a Fiery Temper for the Skyfisher. So I guess I just... maybe they're going face. They have 2 cards in hand. They're going for the Skyfisher. Okay. So I'll put the fish in front of the Flame Breather. 1, 3, 4. Block. Need a weather. 4 more lands. Let's see. Archaeomancer for the weather. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then... or I can Archaeomancer before 1, 2. I guess I just start with the Abundant Growth and see what happens. Draw a card. Landscape. Cannot play it. Lock this one down. Lock this one down. Draw a card. Play another Cryo. Oh, this is hard. And we have a Hydroblast. So I can just go ahead and destroy this thing. They go Lava Dart face. They have a second Lava Dart? Not right now. We're at 10. So I need to have the Archaeomancer resolve for the weather or the pulse if possible. They have a Highway Robbery. They're going to sacrifice a land. Probably. This has been much tighter than anticipated. Discarding, yeah, sacrificing a land, 3 cards in hand. They're passing the turn. We have a Hydroblast. So, play Forest. 1, 2, 3, 4. Play Archaeomancer. See if they respond. We're going to try to Hydroblast. Counter. Making blue. They have another counter. No. Please resolve. Get back the Weather the Storm. Okay. Make blue. Cast a Cryo. We will draw a card. We'll gain 15. They bolt face. And then we'll take 2 going to 18. The guy archaeomancer back to Skyfisher. Skyfisher. Archaeomancer for pulse. Pulse the Skyfisher. Skyfisher pick up the archaeomancer so I can get pulse to pulse another Skyfisher. This is the true late game. Our opponent on 8 minutes on clock. Can we get there? They discarded Mountain Fire Blast. Getting in for 4. You have a Pyro in hand. We have so many rainbow lands. They cast another looting. We're about to run away with the game here. This is super fun. Discards 2 mountains. Okay. Archaeomancer. Get Pulse Marasa. Opponent says, GG, well played. GG, opponent. That was an insane match. I'll see everybody in round 5. Round 5, here we go. First boom bust, burn player. So we have, we have the value gumming, but we don't have any colors, but gotta do what we gotta do. We'll just play some cryos and hope we draw into something good. Maybe mulligan to 6. Maybe it's not good enough, but we're gonna try. I'll pass the turn. They play a mountain. Okay, looks like they're passing the first turn. Grab island. Find an abundant growth. So I think we still play the cryo. We have extra room for drawing lands maybe. So we draw and then we draw maybe another land. They grab the prize discarding a looting. So I'm just really looking for an untapped land here. We have a Skred. Gonna try the cryo. We found a land. That was pretty good. Draw a card. Writhing chrysalis off the top. So we're still making our land drops. We've got a Skred. And I can also counterspell. They highway robbery. Hopefully, yeah, they discarded looting. They're looking for lands. They didn't make a land drop. So I think the correct thing to do here is to abundant growth. Hoping to draw land. If we don't draw land, we can crack their relic. Or the cryogen. But we have a counterspell for their extra land drops that they're trying to find. Okay, they play an Epicure. I think that's okay. We can pop it off the table with a Skred. We don't have to counterspell it. Another Epicure. Yeah, that's fine. Kill this one. Pass the turn. Can I find a land? Nice. So I can now play another cryo, draw a card, landscape. Getting close to the point where I can hold up counterspell and cast Writhing Chrysalis, but I might just want to put it on the table. Any draw spell I'm going to counter, but Faithless Looting from hand. Guess I counter. It just lets me do stuff on the next turn. Getting in for 1. They play another Epicure. So this turn I'll play my land, play out a Chrysalis. Surprise! Your turn. They draw a card. Still, now they made the 3rd land drop. Gutter Snipe enters the battlefield. That thing must die immediately. Play the command bridge. We'll tap a relic. We will Skred the Gutter Snipe. And then I can't actually play the Archaeomancer for the counterspell this turn. I can play for a counterspell. It doesn't get me anywhere. Blue. Guess I'll crack. And then Archaeomancer, grabbing the Skred. And I will attack. That maybe didn't make that much sense. Okay, pass the turn. Next turn I can Archaeomancer for the counterspell. They discard a Fiery Temper. Probably face. I'm imagining face is the place. They go after the Archaeomancer. That's mostly fine, but we do need to draw into our Pulse Marasa. We're going to try to beat this burn deck. They are attacking in. I will block and then crack the relic, targeting this. Go blue and sacrifice. So their creature's locked down. I have a 4/5 on the table. We draw a mountain. They play another Epicure. I'm at 12. They have 3 cards in hand. Land. So we want to tap our non-rainbow lands. Play Archaeomancer. Grab the counterspell. Should I try to win the game by attacking, or should I just sit back? I guess I have to sit back. Okay, they draw for turn. Faithless Looting. We'll go counterspell. Blue, blue. I'll just take one of these off the table. Skred it. I'm looking for maybe, okay, lorien revealed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Or should I play the landscape first? It might make sense to play the landscape. And blue, cast a lorien, draw 3. Okay, Pulse of Marasa. Let's Pulse of Marasa the archaeomancer. Go to 18. Pass the turn. No attacks. Then we can archaeomancer for the Pulse of Marasa. They discarded a mountain. They're going to cast Faithless Looting from the graveyard, drawing and discarding. Discarding double mountain, that's scary. Lots of good stuff in their hand then. Going to sacrifice this land, grab an island, play archaeomancer, and grab the pulse. And I will attack in. I don't know that the 1 damage is going to matter more than me just trying to get it done. If they double block, I'll pulse the archaeomancer right away. They block the writhing chrysalis, leaving back 1 attacker or blocker for the next time I attack with the writhing chrysalis. Faithless Looting again. Discarding a snacker now. Plays out a Kessig. Okay. So, I think I crack a relic trying to draw a card. Draw a card. I'm at 18, they only have 4 cards in hand. I'll play the Skyfisher. Pick up a relic. See what I find. Another Skyfisher. Maybe discard Skyfisher to hand size. We want to be able to, I don't know. Let's play the relic. Draw a card. Just do not want to die. We now found Flicker. So I can Flicker for counterspell now. Land. Ghostly Flicker. Return counterspell. Yes! We take game 1! Amazing! Okay. Can we do it? Weather's coming in. The Hydroblasts are coming in. The writhing chrysalis did lock down the table. That is true. We want the Skreds out, I guess. And the Hydroblast can also counter their spells, but I don't think the writhing chrysalis is really going to solve any problems. So we're just going to go for life gain counterspell nonsense. Don't know if it's going to work. We're going to try, though. It worked out another time. It could work again. We have an unkeepable hand due to the command bridge. Mulligan. Okay. Not great. We'll keep, though. Get rid of the Mancer. Mountain for the opponent. Another command bridge. Yikes. So we'll play the Volatile Fjord. Command bridge, tap the Fjord. Play the Abundant Growth. Tap the Fjord. Next turn I go Abundant Growth, Command bridge. When it didn't do anything on turn 2. That's pretty nerve-wracking. Faithless Looting. Maybe it's double Fiery Temper here. 1 Fiery Temper, 1 Snacker in the graveyard. I could bring in the Fairy Macabres. Maybe that's good enough. Well, Abundant Growth and draw a card. Trying to draw into a Hydroblast. I do need the Abundant Growths on the table in order to make the command bridges work. Draw a card. We'll play a tap land. Tap the Abundant Growth. I wonder if my opponent's going to Pyroblast my Cryogens and stuff. That could definitely be the case, and they might just be sitting on a bunch of Pyroblasts. Oh god. Grab the prize, discarding Fiery Temper, or Voldaren Epicure. They bring back the Snacker. I'm at 15. Draw. I guess I try this Relic here. Cryogen. See if this will resolve. If it does, then my Skyfisher will be very, very high value. They have a Pyro, it looks like. Play a Skyfisher. And we will pick up the Abundant Growth. They play a land. Looks like Gutter Snipe, that's scary. Faithless Looting from the graveyard. Slightly less scary. Double Fiery Temper. Kills the Skyfisher. One's gonna go face. We're gonna go to 10 here. Pulse of Morass will be a great draw. Well, Abundant Growth to draw a card. We'll try Prophetic Prism, draw a card. Finding a Hydroblast. I'll command bridge. Tap the Abundant Growth. Pass the turn. I'm going to go to 8 here. So if I don't find something soon, I'm pretty dead. I'm at 8. A Flame Breather, I will respond. Attempt to Pyroblast. Or Hydroblast. Accidentally almost skipped my turn, so that was close. That was really close. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's start. I guess I'm going to play the Prophetic Prism out. I have a Weather the Storm. Okay. So we just need to somehow resolve something. Getting in for 2. I feel like I'm close to dead here. This is really bad. We're going to let this resolve. I'm going to counterspell. Counterspell? They're doing nothing. Okay. Play landscape. Attempt to lorien revealed. Draw 3. And weather. I bet I'm dead here. It's just 6 life. They could have just bolt in hand easy. I just couldn't. We're at 12, okay. Surprising. I guess I should have sent it on the previous turn. That'll put me back to 10. Faithless Looting. Discards Fiery Temporary, go to 7 life. Lightning Bolt and a Fire Blast. Boom. Bust. I could actually hardcast the Macabre. It's a 2/2 flyer. I feel like I need one more Weather Storm in my deck. Let's try again. Seems like they cut the Epicures. We are on the play. Okay, I will keep. Land, fetch a forest, Abundant Growth, Command Bridge, tap the Abundant Growth. I do have the Pulse of Marasa in hand. I will lead on the Bountiful Landscape, grab a forest. One has a mountain, and they do play Epicure, so they kept those in. We're going to Abundant Growth, Command Bridge, tap the Abundant Growth, and we actually found Skyfisher plus Abundant Growth again, so that's some good value. Playing Flame Breather, gets in for 1. Land, we'll play Skyfisher, pick up the Abundant Growth, replay it, draw a card. Skyfisher value. Our opponent grab the prize, discard Faithless Looting, we go to 15. Passing the turn. Play land, play Prophetic Prism, draw a card. I will just continue passing. Oh my goodness. We need a really big Weather Storm to be able to win this. Plotting a highway robbery. Plots a second highway robbery. Okay. We have landscape in the graveyard. Let's play island. I'm so nervous. 3 cards in hand, but they do have the 2 highway robberies in exile. Casting a robbery. So they're going to sacrifice. I shouldn't always yield to that. Sacrificing a land. Going to 5 cards in hand. Kind of hoping that they kill the Skyfisher so I can pulse the Skyfisher. They bolt the Skyfisher. Okay. We're going to pulse the Marasa targeting the Skyfisher. Go to 19. They get in for 2. Don't play anything else. We'll weather. Gain 12. Okay, what's next? Archaeomancer. We can get back to Pulse of Marasa hopefully at some point. They do have the Pyroblast in their deck, so make white here. Actually, let's Command Bridge. Pick up the, or tap the Abundant Growth. Skyfisher. Pick up the Abundant Growth. It's just Astrolabe over here. We'll draw a card. Finding a Flicker. Plays a mountain. 3 mana for a Gutter Snipe. That's not good. We're at 29 though. Hopefully they tap out and I can just Archaeomancer Pulse. They cast a Highway Robbery. Let's see what happens. That's 3 damage already. I'm at 26. They choose discard, discarding a Sneaky Snacker. No attacks. We have 6 mana. We can attempt a Lorien Revealed. We can attempt 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have 7 mana. I'll attempt an Archaeomancer. Feels like it's not going to work. Pyroblast. Uncool. I'm at 23. They have 4 cards in hand. Oh my god, another Gutter Snipe! I'm so dead. I'm so dead. They don't attack. I'll attempt to Flicker. They have a Pyroblast. We take 5 damage from a single Pyroblast. Blows. My turn. Pulse of Marasa. Pulse the Archaeomancer. Play a landscape. Grab an island, I guess, or a forest. Archaeomancer. Grab the Flicker. Can I take this down? They grab the prize, discarding an Epicure. So this is 7 damage. Yep. 3 cards in hand. We're hoping that they just have nothing. Plays a mountain, 2 cards in hand. Casting a Faithless Looting, I take another 5 damage. Go to 12. So I, at minimum, take 4 damage from attacks. Discarding a Lava Dart, which is an additional 7 something. Yeah, so they kill me with the Lava Dart here. They have Lava Dart from hand, double Lava Dart from the graveyard. This deck is overpowered, but my deck is not. Alright, well, let's go ahead and close it out. It was a pretty fun league. Unfortunately, beating mono red is pretty tough nowadays. Hopefully you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next video.